today I'm reviewing the Benefit 3D BROWtones Instant Brow Highlights. And really quick, I just want to say I purchase all these products with my own money, so you know you can trust my opinion is what I honestly believe. So, Benefit, which is known for their multitude of brow products, has come out with highlights, which I picked out the color copper, but they've got a lot of fun different colors. So kind of seems to be in right now because Kat Von D has a whole range of eyebrow highlights and lots of bold colors there, reds, blues, purples. So Benefit has this one, and I'm wearing it right now. It's a little hard to see because my eyebrows are so dark brown, but the copper color is fun, but not too bold for me. I don't like to go super crazy with anything, but copper was kind of the compromise there. So I also like to wear it with some fun eyeshadow too. So I'm gonna let you guys know what I think on the Sarah score scale. So my first criteria is packaging, and I actually really like the way they've done a good job packaging this. It's pretty simple, but it does a nice job, and the applicator is pretty nice as well. It does a good job of kind of depositing the color evenly, yet you can kind of play around with it a little bit and kind of add some fun highlights where you want them most. So, but it's pretty easy, and I think, in my opinion, even if you have thinner brows, you should still be able to apply this without getting it very messy or anything. So they've done a pretty nice job with the packaging. My second criteria is alcohol, and this does contain denatured alcohol. It's the second ingredient. It's not as big of a concern as it would be if it were a skincare product, but for me, I would have loved to have seen them incorporate some kind of good for your eyebrow ingredients, perhaps some peptides or keratin to kind of help your eyebrows grow long and natural. But so they didn't go that direction, but I would have loved to see it. But so unfortunately, it does contain denatured alcohol. Not as big of a concern as normal, but it probably would still be a little bit better without it. So my third criteria is fragrance, and thankfully this does not include any fragrance at all, so that's a good thing. My fourth criteria is manufacturing location, and this is made in the US, so no issues there. My fifth criteria is ease of use, and it's pretty easy to use. Like I said, it does a nice job of the applicator does a good job of applying it kind of evenly, or the very end of it has a couple little tips, so you can, if you have some finer ends of your eyebrows, you can kind of deposit a little bit of color there. I'm wondering if I could do a little swatch on my hand, but it's pretty difficult. It does have a little bit of a metallic color to it, so you can kind of see some of those highlights. There's a little swatch, but other ways it's pretty easy to apply. So they get a thumb up there. My sixth criteria is antioxidants and pigmentation, and no antioxidants in here, but the pigmentation is pretty good. It does a good job of giving your eyebrows some subtle highlights, and like I said, it's got a little bit of a metallic tint to it, which kind of can collect, not collect, but kind of get in the sunlight or the light. You might see a little bit of a highlight there. And my eyebrows are pretty dark, but I can still see a little bit of the copper in them, and especially the little metallic highlights. So there's kind of a little swatch for you guys. But yeah, the pigmentation's pretty good. Like I said, I wanted to go with the copper, nothing a little too crazy or too bold. And sometimes in the winter, I like to go with a little bit more of a coppery look to my hair. So that's kind of what I was thinking, but I probably won't go back to copper for a while. But anyway, so it's a little bit of kind of a bronze color with a little bit of metallic in there. So the pigmentation is pretty good in my opinion. My seventh criteria is animal testing, and you know what? I don't know why, but lately a lot of the products I've been reviewing have not been by cruelty-free companies, sadly, and Benefit is not cruelty-free either, sadly. I wish they would all go cruelty-free, but there's not much else you can do other than, let everyone know that they're not cruelty-free. So, so they do animal testing. So, on to number 8, which is performance, and this performs nicely. There's no smudging, no flaking, and they say it's pretty water resistant. I haven't really got in the water with it on, but I did use this several days. I went to the gym and did quite a bit of sweating, and I didn't have any smudging or flaking or smearing or anything like that, so that's nice. And the other thing is, at the end of the day, it's pretty easy to remove as well, so I like that combination where it's pretty smudge free but removes easily. I hate things that you have to really scrub off, so anyway, so it's a good combination of all of those things. So but definitely good performance. And number 9 is price, and this is the full size, which is 0.2 ounces, and it sells for $24. However, if you check the stores that it's sold at, frequently you can get coupons, so always check that out. But it's not super expensive, and for this, a little bit goes a very long way. I don't have to pump it at all. One of these can get both of my eyebrows pretty good, so a little bit goes a long way, which is nice. And then number 10 is the It Factor, and I gave it a thumb up there as well, because it seems like a lot of brow products are kind of having a moment, especially the more unique and fun shades. So I did give it a thumb up there. Like I said earlier, Kat Von D has her collection of lots of fun different colors, and Benefit does a pretty good job with all of their eyebrow products. Everything I've tried from them I've really quite liked for the most part. So they do a really good job with that. It's kind of almost one of their more specialties, so they definitely know what they're doing when it comes to this. So on the Sarah score scale, out of 10, this got an 8, which is pretty good. Had they been more cruelty-free, they probably would have done a little bit better, but nothing I'm going to be able to do about that other than just tell you guys that they're not cruelty-free. So anyway, certainly worth checking out if you like a little bit of a pizzazz for your eyebrows. Otherwise, Benefit does a good job with all their other things, other eyebrow products. If you kind of like a more neutral-looking eyebrow, certainly check out some of their other products for those. So, but this is a fun one, worth checking out in my opinion. So anyway, I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to give this a try yet or not. And if so, what your thoughts were and how did you like it, and what color did you get? So leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Feel free to subscribe if you're not already. I come with at least one new review every day. Check out nobsbeauty.net and the Amazon link below. Thank you so much, guys.